The agreement signed between Turkey and the United States is certainly one that is successful, according to Turkey. However, Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu emphasized that this was not a ceasefire, but only a decision to suspend military action for now. There was a statement made by U.S. Vice President Mike Pence. He confirmed that the safe zone to be established would be 30 kilometers in depth, which is exactly what Turkey had wanted in the first place. Mevlut Çavuşoğlu, Turkey's foreign minister, stressed that under the agreement, the YPG would have to lay down its arms to surrender their heavy weapons and to destroy their fortresses. This is under the agreement that is signed now. Meanwhile, if the YPG withdraws in the next 5 days as agreed on the agreement, and then Turkey ends the offensive as they agreed as well, then the United States has stated that they would lift all the sanctions that have been imposed so far. Let's listen to the statements made by both officials now.
The Turkish side will pause Operation Peace Spring in order to allow for the withdrawal of YPG forces from the safe zone for 120 hours. All military operations under Operation Peace Spring will be paused, and Operation Peace Spring will be halted entirely on completion of the withdrawal.
Bu bir ateşkes değildir.
This is not a ceasefire. Ceasefires can only be done between two legitimate sides. We are only pausing the operation to allow the terrorist groups, which are the targets of this operation, withdrawal from the safe zone.
When the United States decided to pull out from that region, the YPG was left with no protection and decided to strike a deal with the Syrian government. That's why right now the Syrian army has control of specific areas inside Kobani and the town of Manbij, which are very critical strategically. Now, the Russian government backing the Syrian government has the power to negotiate the future of these towns. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu emphasized that Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan would be visiting Russia on October 22nd, where he will hold talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin, and these issues will be discussed there. However, Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan earlier had already announced that he had no issues with the Syrian government having control of these areas as long as they agreed that the YPG would be cleared from those areas. I'm Michal Baldwin for CGTN in Şanlıurfa, Turkey.